Hi, everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. I'm Lady D, your host for this segment. I hope you've all had an amazing week that's been. So we had that new moon that was on the other night, which was a spectacular new moon that we had with a lot of good energy with it. So this week, what we've got coming up, these are the main days that have these like aspects on them. So today, the 31st, for me, it's the 31st of January. We have the Sun tri Jupiter. That's going to be a really good energy to help. I feel like it's like a feeling lucky or a day where things may be falling into place. And then we've got coming up on the 2nd of February, we have Venus, which is going to be conjunct Neptune. So with that aspect, some astrologers see Neptune as a delusion or rose-colored glasses and seeing things very nice. I see it as can be a dissolve. So that might be some sort of dissolve in relationships or money. That we may see happen. It could also be delusion. It could be that as well, but I also see it as it takes away. And then we've got on the 4th, the 4th is going to be a big day this week. We have a lot of aspects happening on that day. So we've got Mercury, which will be in tri to Jupiter. That's going to be luck with communication. It's about thinking very positively. It's also giving you that courage to be able to speak up. I feel like it's a thing about telling the truth is going to come up this week. We've also got the Mars just going to be in square to Chiron. So with that aspect, it may bring up a bit of tempers. It could also bring up things that have really been playing you, things that have been filling you a bit of emotional grief. These things might be coming up to the surface with that aspect. We've also got on the 4th, so that Venus from that day for that conjuncting with Neptune, it is then going to move into Aries. So that is going to be a lot of fire energy with that. So Venus into Aries is very passionate. It is very much like I'm in control. I'm the boss. It also could be this is like financial sort of because Venus represents money as well as relationships. So this could be taking charge of finances or things happening up with finances coming up, but also with relationships too. Could be a sense of bossiness around relationships as well. We've got also on the 4th, Jupiter will be moving directly going forward from retrograding, and that will be in Gemini. So we'll be feeling Jupiter's energy moving forward. It's like it's finally waking up. And I feel like we may feel like it's sort of the new year, even though we've already started the new year, it may feel like the new year is finally coming up and we're starting fresh as well. So we've also got aspects that are happening this week. We've also got Mars, which will be in tri to Saturn, and then also sextile in Uranus, which is sort of giving us some unexpected luck, unexpected courage here. And then we've also got with that tri to Saturn, I feel like that's about really helping us through any problems that we have and sort of not letting us sort of fall back into victim. It's just about moving forward through any issues and being I say being quite resilient as well with the energy that's coming up. So it's going to be some energies that are coming up this week as well. I've got here. I've got tensions will rise, and I feel like that is the square with the Mars and the Chiron. Things may get complicated. I feel like it's a week of picking your battles, and I feel like it's things may not seem as easy as it is, and I feel like that it's about this week about putting up courage, bringing up our strength, and really want to move forward. And it may even feel like things are moving faster than what they already are. So when we go to the call list, so we've got here is it Lydia, who's in America, who's in Idaho, Wilder, Idaho. Okay, so hi, how are you, Lydia?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you today?
What kind of readings do you do?
I do psychic mediumship. I do astrology, but we don't really have the time for astrology right now because I need to know all your details. But and put it into my chart software. So it's more like astrology and mediumship and psychic. So what do you want to know?
I just want to know my health. Can you do that?
Your house? Sorry, did you say your house?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to know if I've got cancer again, thyroid cancer. I got an appointment in March, but I wanted to see before then if I can find out if I do or not.
Oh, your health. Sorry, your health. So you said your
Yeah.
house. Okay. Well, look, I've got to say I'm not a doctor, so
Mhm.
I can only sort of tell you what I get, what I see. But just
Uh-huh.
know that I'm not a doctor. So and there
Yeah,
can be an
yeah.
element that I may not, it might get things a little bit wrong. But let me just see what I can get for you in terms of your health.
Okay.
Okay. Um, Okay, so when we're looking at the glands or the thyroids what you're talking about, I feel like they're a little bit like enlarged. I just feel like I'm being shown that they're like enlarged. I am drawn to I don't know if it's around your neck or the top part of your body because that's where I'm drawn to, or even like under the armpit. But I just feel like something's enlarged, and I feel like you can maybe feel it or it's uncomfortable as well.
Mhm.
I feel like
Yes.
that you also, I feel like, I don't know if you get hot flushes or you feel hot because I feel like the temperature rising
Yes.
with you too. Um, okay, so I don't know if that's like to do with like menopause. I don't know if it's like menopause or what that's about, but I feel really, really hot right now. Let me
Mhm.
just see. Also, I feel like things in the stomach, like things are tight, like feeling tight in the stomach as well. So I don't know if it's like stomach
Okay.
cramps or if it's like just like how the stomach is working and the other organs are working when it's processing food. But I do get things to do with digestion as well around you as well. Um, I also feel like there could be also retention in fluid around you with your legs too. That's coming up that I feel that could also be happening with you. But I also see you doing a lot of
Uh-huh.
walking too. I want to say, like, if you do get fluid around the legs, I am someone who also is guilty of retaining fluid. A trick is at night to lie flat and have your legs up against the wall as flat as you can,
Uh-huh.
and that helps to just drain the fluid away as well.
Okay.
Like also like lymphatic massages as well. Um,
Okay.
so you've had cancer. Is this twice? So is this
Yes.
so getting twice? So you've had it twice. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Um, Look, I feel like there's something needs to change in the eating, and I feel like that you're quite a strong lady as well, and
Uh-huh.
I feel like you're quite determined too. I feel like that where you're looking at different. I feel like you're also looking at different treatments that you're doing as well, because I feel like you're doing a lot of research, like, and you're broadening your knowledge on. And I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know why, but I keep on needing to go to food. So I don't know why I keep needing to go to food. So I don't know if it's to do with food that you're eating or if it's to do with like certain chemicals that are in food or what it is, but I keep on getting brought back to food and looking at
Uh-huh.
different techniques and holistic as well. I just feel like
Uh-huh.
you feel like your body's letting you down, and it's like not things aren't working the way it should be working. Um,
Yeah.
I'm not getting a clear
I
yes or
do.
no if you do have cancer again. Um,
Uh-huh.
but I'm gonna say, look, if you do, I feel like that you're very determined and you're a fighter. And if you
Mhm.
do if it is a yes, because I'm not getting a clear yes or no. So I want to say if it's yes, what I feel like you're going to be doing though is you're looking at alternative therapies and different things. I even feel like there could be a sense
Yes.
of looking at like I don't know if it's like Asian, like to do with like I know there's something in the Asian culture having a certain bean I don't know which
Uh-huh.
what it's called. I don't know if it's a green bean or red bean or something, but I feel like you're looking at different remedies and different things because you're going to be doing this and you would treat it your own way because it's like the quacks have got. I'm hearing like the quacks, so I feel like maybe sometimes you roll your eyes at doctors and think, oh my god, they're not they're
Yes.
not open to. So it's like so I'm doing it my way, not their way, and
Yeah.
um, and I feel like that this may be, and I want to say, even if this is a yes, I feel like this is not a like a death sentence straight away. I feel like you could be, if it is a yes, it's like you could be living years this and looking for different treatments and different. If one thing works, until you try something else. If then it stops working, you try something else. So I see if this. Because I'm not getting a clear yes or no, but I feel like if this is a yes, I am
Yeah. Yeah.
seeing I am seeing a lady that I know who knew someone else, and she lived for years in a diagnosis.
Yeah.
I think it was stage 4, but she tried many different things. So I feel like this is because I'm seeing that. I feel like it's relevant to you. So I feel like if it is that you're going to be trying different things,
Yeah.
and that you could be still having, I feel like years to go, not months, because I'm not even getting a timeline. I don't feel emotional with you, and I find when something's a sort of bad, I get feel really emotional. I'm not getting emotion with
Uh-huh.
this, which is I know which is a good, but I keep on getting that you are a fighter, and I also feel like I don't know if it's your partner or a husband, but I see a man standing beside you, and he's there to encourage you, and it's like
Yes.
he's pushing you. It's like he's enforcing. He's enforcing. I don't know, but this I keep on getting led to feel like no more. Like I don't like it's like no. I don't know why I'm being shown bacon, but it's like bacon. No, um,
Yeah.
and even like eggs, like it's like we need to go to organic eggs. It's I don't know. That's
Okay.
what I keep getting. Um as
Good.
as well. And things may be
Okay.
expensive, but I feel like you're gonna find a way. You're very loved. I feel like you've got a lot of
Thank
love and
you.
support around you too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Everybody, it's like everybody wants to know you or be your friend. You've got all this knowledge, and you're going to start speaking like you're speaking the truth. So I feel like you're going to be making people aware of just with the research or stuff that you're doing. You're making other people aware of what's going on or what's about health things. I feel like you're going to be like an advocate, or you're speaking out to people, maybe giving them advice
Okay.
or just telling them your experience. Um,
Uh-huh.
but as I said, I just feel like you've got, yeah, I don't. I feel like there's years. You still got years. Like I feel like you're not going anywhere just yet. I don't feel like when I
Yeah.
say that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's
Thank you.
okay. Good luck, and I hope you all. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Bye.
It's okay. Bye. So, guys, I also want to say an announcement. I'm also with some other ladies. We're planning to do a psychic development on a cruise ship. So, in November, there will be a cruise, 7-night cruise going to South Pacific, and me and 3 other ladies will be there so we 4 of us all together. So, the days at sea will be teaching psychic development, among other things, and then also days at islands, we'll be going off and exploring what's there on the islands. Please head to my website, Lady D Psychic Parties, for the link to that if you want to find out more information on that and the costing. Cabins are already on sale and they are selling already. So there, you can also find me on my Facebook page at Lady D Psychic Parties, as well as Instagram, which is at Lady D Psychic. TikTok is Lady D Psychic, and YouTube is Lady D or Danielle Psychic. So I hope you all have an amazing week, and thank you, and I'll see you same time, same place next week. So bye for now.